Hey guys, it's me, Double D, with another episode of Earthbound. Last time, we defeated the evil inside Ness in Magicien. And in this episode, we're here in Saturn Valley because Ness told us to, because something is going on with his device. Let's see what's going on by talking to Dr. Onett. Or this guy. I'm not sure what will happen, but I sense big time trouble ahead of for you. I'm going to stay here for a while and help Mr. Saturn. It's important for a man to enjoy doing his duty. Okay. Hey, Apple Kid, how are you? Excellent, excellent! Everything proceeded as planned! Dr. Onett, Mr. Saturn, and I worked together, and finally completed the Phase Distorter! The purpose of the device is to enable instantaneous travel through space and time. In this prototype, you can only travel to different points within the same time period. It is able, however, to search out the locations of enemies. Right now, it's indicating the presence of enemies in the Lost Underworld. Good for you. Zoom! Okay, Dr. Onett, what do you have to say about this thing? Yeah! The Mr. Saturns are incredible folk! And the Apple Kid, he is the most exceptional young man, very different from other kids. Well anyway, the prototype Phase Distorter has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Saturn captive and stole the device. Well, that isn't good, so, no matter. Let's use our Phase Distorter, and let's go after him. Except we can't. It doesn't work. One thing is missing. But that one material cannot normally be found on Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite that fell when I was much younger. Have you seen a meteor around anywhere recently? Yes, we did. And it just was so long ago, too. Eureka! That's it! With even just a piece of a meteorite, I can synthesize the material Zexonite. I doubt that your mortal enemy, Giygas or whatever, will allow you to go to Onett to get a piece of the meteorite. By now, Onett is in his evil hands. You must go though, so take every possible precaution. The Mr. Saturns have introduced some of their new developments at their shop. Please check them out before you leave. I wonder what Onett's like at this point of time. Indeed, we will do that, but first, as Dr. Onett has alluded to, there is, well, new items at the shop. So let's go take a look so we can be able to figure out what we're planning to do. No, I didn't mean to go back in. I meant go into the shop. Thank you. Anyway, let's go to the shop to see what Mr. Saturn has in store. Okay. What does Mr. Saturn have? The same old stuff that he has. Oh yeah, I think it's a different Mr. Saturn. This guy? Yeah, it is this guy. Okay, so you got a bionic slingshot, which sucks. We got a red... These are not even good. These expired a long time ago. Are you this person? I believe this is the one. Yes, so we have all the flame pendants, rain pendants, and night pendants. Equip night pendants to them as this is going to be important for you. And of course, those immunities to PK Flash is going to be, well, not immunities, but resistances to PK Flash is going to be imperative. Yes. Crystal Charm, yes, we don't need that. The Night Pendant are all we need. Of course, the Sea Pendant is probably the superior one, considering it gives us immunities to everything, but... immunities are immunities. Oh. Also... there is Piggy Jelly. Yeah, this Piggy Jelly... if I can remember what it does after filling Ness's inventory with Piggy Jelly... Piggy Jelly tastes alright. When you recover 300 HP. This is huge. Yeah. Considering our HP the way it is, Piggy Jelly is pretty much a must-have. Also, it's pretty fun to say, Piggy Jelly. However, for whatever reason, only Pooh can ingest Piggy Jelly. Yeah, I don't know why Pooh cannot eat Piggy Jelly, but the rest of us can, but I am not the game designer here. Anyway, so with that out of the way, our next stop is Onett to get that meteorite. And hopefully we'll have to get to see what is going on there, because Dr. Onett has said it's been full of evil. Let's see if he's right. Well, he's not wrong. It's now nighttime at Onett. Perpetual nighttime to be exact, and nobody's out and about. Yeah. I mean, I would talk to everyone here in Onett, but we kind of have a mission to do, and it involves that meteorite that crashed into our house in the beginning of the game. See? Now it's important, and I am going the wrong way. This is not the way to Ness's house at all, but yeah. What was once a peaceful town is now a place of evil. Everyone's out hiding. And I don't think anybody's gonna let us in, because everyone's taking shelter. We're gonna have to check on Ness's mom and Tracy to see if they're alright. I'm coming, you guys! I'm coming home for the first time in I don't know how long. Ah, here we go. Oh yeah! We have lots of new enemies. We have... Oh! All three of them in the same fight! Evil Eye, Ghost of Starman, and Mechanical Octobot. Take out the Evil Eye as quickly as possible, as they can be able to, well, hurt you. One of their attacks will diamondize you, so take care of that immediately. Also, the Ghost of Starman contains also a rare item. It is the Goddess Ribbon for Paula, which is, of course, one of the strongest head equipment for Paula you can ever have for her. I'm not gonna go for this one because, like I said, you could pretty much get along without it. Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter if anybody dies. We're very close to Ness's house. Unfortunately, you have two people feeling stray. Wait, we set up a shield. Never mind. Ghost of Starman, you just killed yourself. Okay, now he's got the heavy bazooka. I want to take out the Evil Eye because... Oh! Feeling strange is basically confusion. Well, okay, maybe it didn't override it. Okay, PSI healing. Sigma on Paula. Do nothing, do nothing. Healing Omega. Will it... Okay, we'll heal everything, but... Okay. Okay, well... Oh yeah, I think it won't override everything. This is seriously... It stole my piggy jelly! You... I have no idea what to say about you. Away with you, Evil Eye and stuff. This fight has been becoming one frustrating ride after another. I forgot I had PK Starstorm on my own. Okay, Mechanical Octobot is gone. Hopefully this Evil Eye is gonna be dead. If not, well, there we go. He's dead. That took longer than it should. Anyway, so let's go inside home because I bet mom and well, Tracy are scared for us.
Oh, Ness, you finally showed up. There are plenty of creepy monsters running around Onett now. The townspeople are barricaded in their homes and afraid to go out. I'm fine, but I'm a bit scared. Everything will be okay if we just sit here quietly in the dark. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat some steak?
Yay, we're healed!
Are you more relaxed? Okay.
Aww. Well, at least she's taking some precautions and not turning on the lights, otherwise she will die. And somehow Tracy still has her lights on.
I can only help by keeping your items here.
Okay. I will be strong while you're gone. Okay, okay, sure, I'll just have to reorganize my inventory because I don't know what I can do with this full of an inventory. Well, my inventory is nice and stored, and yet somehow I did not get cured of numbness after all that crap. Well, looks like I'm going in with just PSI. Not that it matters, because I think I can be able to handle it just fine. And of course, they're not going to let me in because, of course, everything that happened. But I am going the wrong way. Again. But yeah, so we have to head for that meteorite that crashed into our house in the beginning of the game. I just realized that PSI Healing Omega can cure numbness, so... Hey, Pooh, guess what? You're gonna cure yourself of numbness because I say so. I feel idiotic now. So, with that out of the way, let's head for that meteorite. Paul is now at level 67, yeah! Anyway, Pooh is at level 63, but it's hardly an issue, considering we have Ness, who is very high level, with an amazing stat boost upon completing Magicent. Jeff is now at level 65, with only 1 stat boost. That's lame. And this is even lamer. Holy crap, that was a really hard battle, because everyone is feeling strange, and everything is just happening left and right, and hey, I think we're almost at the meteorite, are we? I think this is probably the way to... Oh yes, we're almost at the meteorite. It's just one hilltop away from us. Thank God we're here. There is something shiny that you can reach. Do you want to try to get it? Yes. We got the meteorite piece! Yay! Now we can get out of here. I hope there's enough room for us to teleport to Saturn Valley. Probably not because there's that tree, but I'm gonna go try anyway. Everything went without a hitch. Sweet. Okay, so let's talk to the Dr. Andronuts to, well, give him the meteorite. If I only had a piece of a meteorite, I might be able to extract some zeonite. Here you go, dude. Ah, yes, this is fantastic. What? Well, I've never actually seen this incredibly rare element before. It's very intriguing. Alright, leave everything to us, and you get some rest. This is getting most fascinating. That we shall. If there is anything you need to do right now, well, first we're going to have to get some rest, because that is exactly what we need to do. So with that, let's get ourselves some much-needed rest. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pooh is holding the broken trumpet that Jeff needs to fix. Not that it'll matter, because I think it's gonna be well, doing nothing. The defense shower. Okay, let's go on out. Now, I'm gonna see if talking to Dr. Andronuts triggers what I'm fearing it to do. Finally, it's complete! The Phase Distorter, version 2, is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. Don't be afraid, get right in. There's just one thing though. You might not be able to return, so make sure you're ultimately outfitted. Are you ready to go? No! If you're not 100% perfectly, completely ready, well, you should be as prepared as possible. It would be for the best. Without careful preparation, you would be in big trouble. I just want to make sure you're ready. Let me know when your preparations are complete. This is true. Once you step into the Phase Distorter, that's the point of no return. You will never come back, so if there's anything preparations you need to do them now. As such, I'm gonna go do them, well, between recordings. So, I'll see you guys in the, well, not in the next episode. There's still time in this episode, but I'm gonna be going to do some preparations. So, I'll see you then. Well, not then, but once the preparations are done. With that, away! And we're back. So, in terms of inventory, I highly recommend buying a bunch of brain food, lunches, multi-bottle rockets for Jeff, and some super plush bears. However, I also recommend that you have room in your inventory. Yeah, we still are going in a dungeon, which means some treasure chests ahoy. Now that we're done preparing, let's talk to Dr. Andronuts. Good, at last, the time has come. Blah 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 blah, yes, we're ready. Remember, the Phase Distorter version 2 is equipped with 2 new feet, blah 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 blah. We already know this, Dr. Andronuts. Yes, we're gonna get right into the Phase Distorter. And here we are. Once again, do not step in there if there's still some things you need to do. And look at this. Does this place look familiar? This music also should sound familiar. Yep. During our visit to the Lost Underworld on the way to the Fire Spring, we've been here. This is the Cave of the Past. Now let's go in. Greetings, so you are finally here. Excellent, you are truly excellent. There's only a little time left. I'll give you the last power. I must go now. Pooh became conscious of PSI Starstorm Omega! Screw Beta and Gamma! We're going straight to Omega with PK Starstorm! Anyway, so let's look around, and there's a Mr. Saturn with a destroyed device.
Kidnapped! I was boing! Kidnapper! Bad guy! Bad guy gone! Zoom! Where? To the past! Ding ding!
And if you check the wreckage, the broken Phase Distorter, there was a Horn of Life! And we got that Horn of Life that we probably don't even need. And this Twisted Tentacle. Yeah, that should look familiar. We saw it in Magicien. And look at that entrance over there. That is where we entered where we entered from the Lost Underworld. Yep. This suddenly became a lot more important. Now, as established, we don't have anywhere to go because, well, hello! The Phase Distorter has been completed! We could finish it quickly because of Mr. Saturn's incredible scientific skill. Giygas is attacking from our exact location, but he's attacking from many years in the past. How does that work? This is very hard for me to tell you, but... Apple Kid? What does Dr. Andrew Nuts have to say? You must warp to the past and fight, but... Mr. Saturn?
We here too. Boing!
So, what do you have to say, Dr. Andrew Nuts? Oh, we have to follow him now. Okay, Dr. Andrew Nuts, what's the bad news? In order to defeat Giygas, who was attacked him from the past, you must warp to the past. This can be done by the way of the Phase Distorter 3. However, the machine cannot warp living things. I mean life forms. Life is demolished in the process of warping. The only way to accomplish the time travel is to transfer your brain program into a robot, and send the robot to the past. The transfer means that your spirit will go with the robot, while your body is left behind. I cannot promise your spirit will come back after the battle in the past. Yet you must understand the four of you are the chosen ones. You still wish to face Giygas by traveling to the past. Yes. You accept this while knowing that you may not be able to return to your current form, right? Yes. Yes, I see. You have really set your mind on this. Let me take a good look at you now. Ness, please give me that red cap. Ready? Stand by. From this point forward, this is the most heartbreaking thing you will ever see. These four kids are basically, well, giving up their souls to be in this robots. Their bodies are pretty much gonna die. Their souls will live on in machines. And they're taking this risk, knowing that it is possible that they won't be able to return home alive. I'm pretty sure that upon getting to this point, it could make anybody cry. Anyway, with Pooh's soul extracted from his body and into a machine, here we are. Ness, Paula, Pooh, Jeff, my son. There is no turning back now. Ness, activate the Phase Distorter 3 by your own hand, thereby following your own destiny. Will you do so? What happens if I say no? I see. Jeff, you do it. Oh, you lost your nerve. Ness, it's up to you. I see. Oh, it's just gonna go on and on and on. Okay, let's do it. Only a few people know your amazing courage. But the number of people you saved through that bravery is immense. I feel very fortunate to be present at the beginning of this monumental undertaking. Here we are, in the Cave of the Past, with the robotic bodies. Even we can't even tell which is which anymore, aside from Ness, who is wearing the red cap. There are still a lot of things to search around as you search for the Cave of the Past. A lot of enemies here are powerful, which is why I suggested you get some plush bears. Anyway, this is the same Cave of the Past, except the way forward has now expanded. And, of course, new enemies we had to do badly. Anyway, we have the Ultimate Octobot and his Wild and Woolly Shambler. And already our first super plush bear had died. Anyway, I'm pretty sure these are vulnerable to PSI. So I'm gonna use my best PSI possible to take out these guys quickly. And awkward cut ahoy! The thing that sucks about being a Let's Player is that you never know when people are gonna try to call you. And you must take the call because it's either your family members or something very important, so yeah. On the bright side, they get to demonstrate PK Starstorm Omega! PK Starstorm! And of course it didn't kill them, but this PK Rockin' Omega will. Unfortunately though, it consumes a lot of PP, which means, of course, a lot of PP lost. A lot of PP lost. Wow, that's the phrasing that could not be any better. Fortunately, what you can do with the Phase Distorter is to, well, communicate to save your game. Who is this? Ness, do you have a cold or something? Your voice sounds kind of funny. Oh well, that's okay. I deposited blah 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 blah, yeah. It's sad that Ness's dad doesn't even know what has happened to Ness. Anyway, so yeah, we can do that. We can also heal ourselves too. Of course, if you tend to explore any further, please don't save your game. Okay, we have a really relatively scary enemy known as the Squatter Demon. I don't know what he's with. I should have used Spy. Anyway. Okay, it's poison, and he tried to poison our bear, but nope. I think I only bought 3 bears. Anyway, the Squatter Demon is defeated. Ness is now at level 80. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need any ultimate weapon for Ness at all. Anyway, so let's keep going, and at least we have the advantage. Oh, okay, so we have the Ghost of Starman and the Nuclear Reactor Robot. We have the bit of an opening advantage, so I'm gonna have Paula do PK Shield Omega. Jeff is gonna use the Heavy Bazooka on the Starman. Pooh, you're just gonna bash him. I want that PP conservation. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, the Super Plush Bear is protected by the shield too. Even though it probably doesn't even need it. Okay, Ghost of Starman is dead, and now we need the Nuclear Reactor Robot to die too. And it should be dead right now. And of course it has to explode too, because it's a Nuclear Reactor Robot, and at least our Plush Bear took the hit. Paula's now level 68. I just realized they're like 20 levels below us. Or like 15 or 20 levels. Anyway, so let's keep going, and Pooh's level 64, the best number ever! Well, aside from 73 and 69. Anyway, I can afford to be wasteful with my PP with Ness. He has plenty more, significantly more than everyone else. Anyway, that path leads now to somewhere else. And can I despawn them so I can be able to move on? Oh, I can. Can I do the same to you too? Okay, I can only do with one of them. At least that's better than both of them. Hey, look, a butterfly! But yeah, that path extended to this, which means we can explore more of this cave than there was when we initially came here. Jeff is now level 66, and once again, I was totally wasted with Ness's PP, but I don't really care. Anyway, more battles are ahead of us. Well, it knows PK Shield Beta. Don't do any PSI with that up. Anyway, we got a Legendary Bat, which is, of course, an equipment item for Ness. Which is way better than the Magician Bat that we've been using for, I don't know one episode ago. And also, I need to heal up Paula. Because she is hurting. Before we get into this next battle, which should be right about now. It was just a Ghost of Starman, but the critical hit pretty much made him easier. Why aren't you guys chasing after me? And there's this weird sphere. Let's go in for another region of the Cave of the Past. Okay, so now we're going to be going to more open areas. There is a butterfly, and oh, one new enemy, the final Starman. You know we're gonna get close to the end when the enemy name has final in the name, so I'm gonna do the Ghost of Starman next, and of course the PK Shield Omega. By the way, Ghost of Starman. I believe, is my personal theory that that's the same Starman we defeated at the very beginning of the game. I mean, that's my personal belief. I don't know if that's actually true. I mean, it is a ghost of a Starman, so okay. Anyway. Okay, yeah, bad idea. But it did PK Shield Beta, which means it's gonna deflect any physical attacks. Okay. Yep, it did it. That did it. Which means I'm gonna have to kill that shield. I mean, Ness can take them because, well, he's Ness. He has loads of HP. Unfortunately, though, I'm gonna have to sacrifice... Where'd my neutralizer? I think I mistook the neutralizer for the shield killer, but... The shield killer... But... At least I... do other things. Oh yeah, doesn't matter, he killed himself. What am I talking about? Anyway, so, let's keep on going forward. And of course we have to go with our butterfly, because butterflies are important in the world of Earthbound. Now, in here, there is one particular enemy I would like to highlight. Paul is now at level 69, and no, the nuclear reactor robot was not the enemy I was highlighting. Anyway, let's touch this ball. Please don't read into that. Anyway, so... Again... Oh! This is the enemy I was talking about. Uh-oh. And our plush bear died. Anyway, the enemy I was talking about is the Bionic Kraken. The Bionic Kraken has a rare chance to drop the Gutsy Bat, which is Ness's ultimate weapon. However, considering the stat boost that we did get from Magicent for Ness, I highly doubt it even matters. Let's just go PK Rockin' on its tail when it should be a squid. No, seriously. Kraken should have tentacles. You have no tentacles. Therefore, you are not a Kraken. I was trying to see if I could do something with PK Thunder, but it just, of course, everything just went awry, and then I wasted some PP. Well, at least Pooh's PK Thunder wasn't a waste. Never mind, it was a total waste. Oh, Hala hung on with 1 HP. Oh my god. Pooh's now level 65, but oh my god, Paula hung on. But yeah, on the topic of the Gutsy Bat, you probably don't even need it. Anyway, so, I believe we're on the final stretch. Actually... Ness is now at level 81, and holy crap, that was a hard battle. Jeff is now at level 67. Pooh, did you get a level... No, you didn't. Anyway, we must be near the final stretches because I see a long hallway, and... I am at a loss for words and for how everything went. I am surprised we are even alive. And I don't think we have much in the way of healing PP aside from the brain food. I forgot I had all this magic pudding! Okay, Paula, you eat your own brain food lunch? I almost said you eat your own brain. That would have sounded so wrong. Oh yeah, that's right! The final Starman has healing Omega, which means it can revive fallen enemies, which means that nuclear power robot is gonna be a pain in the butt. And what's more, oh wait. I still have a shield killer. Haha, you probably killed you totally did kill yourself. And now all that's left is this thing. And you wanna know something else? It was then feeling strange with having the chance of hitting yourself. Guess what?
I accidentally killed my own super plush bear with my very own attack. Isn't that wonderful? Thankfully I have one more orb, so... Are you serious?
It's official. I hate those things so much. These things are my least favorite enemy in the entire game. And nuclear reactor robots should just die. Die, nuclear reactor robot. Screw you, nuclear reactor robot. Quit trying to heal yourself. My god. Finally! I mean, my god, nuclear reactor robot. Could you be any more annoying? And we got no level up. Nice. That battle took longer than expected, but we have no level up. But anyway, with that out of the way, here we are at, well, a questionable place in a questionable cave. And right behind this door is our final battle. Next time on Earthbound, we're going to be doing just that. See you guys next time. Bye!